what we've got for sale is Vivienne's personal wardrobe, her own collection. These are the clothes by Westwood for Westwood that she wore throughout the last 40 years of her life. It's a microcosm of her solo career, but it's also a wonderful opportunity. It's the first time all of these clothes have ever been exhibited together. They'll never be exhibited together again. There's an online auction running now, which runs through to the 28th, and the live sale is on the 25th of June. There's a free exhibition open to all. We encourage anybody to come and have a look, and that runs right through to the 24th of June. The proceeds of sale are going to support Greenpeace, Médecins Sans Frontières, Amnesty International and the Vivienne Foundation. So this is the first room of the exhibition, and this is the timeline of all of the collections that Vivienne exhibited throughout her career. And what we have in the centre of the room, the first room of the display, is her favourite dress. And what's particularly interesting about it is that she mended it. She wore it so much that it split on the seams on the bodice, and you've got Vivienne's hand stitching in various different colour threads from different times. With the earliest look that we've got in the sale, the earliest thing that came from Vivienne's personal wardrobe, and interestingly enough, it's the only item in the sale from her time in partnership with Malcolm McLaren. Always on camera collection, but again you've got the Harris tweed there. This another of Vivienne's favourite dress is the On Liberty, and apparently she wore this a lot. The tailoring is at the root of all the Westwood's collections, and we've got lots of tailoring through the exhibition. And of course what's so wonderful about this is these are not only things designed by Westwood, everything here is designed by Westwood, but these are the things that she chose to wear in her everyday life. So we're coming here into the West Room where we have the prints displayed. So Vivienne Westwood designed a set of playing cards which were basically a manifesto to save the planet, save the world. And towards the end of her life, she wanted especially to raise some money for Greenpeace, and that's actually where the whole concept of the auction came from. While she was ill at the end of her life, she thought, how can I raise money for Greenpeace? So she took 10 of the strongest graphics from her playing cards and prayer flags and made them and designed this set of 10 limited edition prints. And while she was unwell at the end of her life, she was signing the sheets of paper that these would be printed on afterwards. The Clint Eastwood jacket, this was another of her favourites, and she could often be seen cycling around London wearing this jacket. There's wonderful pictures of her in this on her bike, and you can see by the sleeves she really wore it a lot. So this is another interesting, well, it's all interesting, everything here has a story behind it, because everything Vivienne did had a meaning. But this obviously tartan is another sort of signature motif that's associated with Vivienne Westwood and her designs. But Andreas said that perhaps the thing that she wore more than anything else in the entire auction is this suit. She said when she wanted to feel businesslike, she would put a suit on. So this dress was inspired by a piece of altar cloth that Andreas brought from his home in Austria, and actually she's wearing it in the video at the Wallace collection. This isn't from a collection. This was made for her as a special, and probably without question, in the sale, this is the thing that's most faithful reproduction of a historic design. We have this wonderful series of paintings in the building which we've been able to use for the exhibition that are coming up in our Old Master painting sale during Classic Week in July. Vivienne was always a fashion designer as well as an activist, and actually she used her platform as the platform her designing gave her as an opportunity to get the message across for the causes she believed in. Vivienne was a great mender and practiced what she preached in terms of buy well but buy less. And here, interestingly, when this dress came to us, it still has the needle in the back of it where she left it. And she was such a free thinker. She took inspiration from everywhere. It's hard to believe that all of this is sort of from one unified mind because it's so diverse. Vivienne used to smoke gitanes, and these earrings came in this gitane box. She was keeping them in this box. So this hat actually is the last lot in the online sale, so it's the last lot we'll be selling from the collection. This is the illusion dress that she wears on a photo shoot in Nairobi for her 2012 Worldwide Women collection.